back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I am here in my kitchen and I'm about to make a really simple yet healthy dinner. And this is something that you can just throw in the oven right when you get home from work or before your husband gets home, and it barely takes any preparation. So I'm going to just take you along with me as I make this and show you how easy this meal is. If this is something you'd like and you'd like to see more videos like this, then please give this video a thumbs up or leave it in the comments if you'd like to see more. And of course, if you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe. I do a lot of different cleaning and organization, motivation videos, and pretty much anything to do with the home. And so today, yeah, I just want to try something a little different and take you along with me. So let's go ahead and get started here. So this is everything that we're going to be using for the meal today. I just got home from work. I ran to Walmart and picked up some groceries because we are completely out, so this will get us by for a few days so I can do the real grocery shopping. So what we have here is just boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and you can use thighs and you can use skin on. It really doesn't matter. You just need some chicken, and this is frozen. You don't need to thaw it or anything. So we're going to start with that. Then we've got a side of bread with that, and this is just the Italian bread from Walmart, and it's got some spices on it, which adds a lot of extra flavor. And then as another side is just some grapes and then green beans. Pretty healthy. And then what I've got here is our cast iron pan, and I have gone ahead and put some oil in it. I used the canola oil because this does well at high heat. And speaking of high heat, we have got the oven on and it's making its way to 450. I do cook the chicken hotter because it keeps it tender and juicy inside but crisp on the outside. The seasoning for today is the rotisserie chicken seasoning. We really enjoy this on our chicken, and this is just perfect pinch. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and take you along with me as I throw this together. The great thing about this meal is that it does use frozen chicken. That's something you can always have in the freezer. So I just start by placing it in the pan, and I wash my hands because I can't stand raw chicken on my hands. Then we're just going to drizzle a little bit of our oil over the top of the chicken as well. And this is just to keep it from drying out and something for the spices to stick to. We're going to take some of the rotisserie spice and just sprinkle that pretty heavy on the top here, just like that. And now we're turning it over just to put a little more spice, just a light coating, just to give it a little more flavor. Next, we're going to prepare the grapes while the oven is still preheating. Just going to plop them in the strainer there and rinse them off nice and good. All done. Here is my serving dish. And now we're just going to snip the grapes into smaller portions and put them right in there in the serving dish. And we'll just place that in the fridge to stay cool while everything else cooks. Alright, our oven has finally reached temperature. We're going to go ahead and place the chicken in there, and we're going to set this for 45 minutes. And while that starts cooking, we're going to go ahead and prepare our green beans. Now this is a pretty cool kitchen hack I've got for you all here. Basically, you just put a grocery bag under your chopping board, and I like to do this because it makes cleanup so easy. So I'm just chopping these into bite-sized pieces, and then the ends, just throwing them off into that grocery bag. See, you just lift up the bag and just throw it in the trash. Now that's a great hack if you don't have a garbage disposal. We do have a garbage disposal, but for whatever reason, I still sometimes do it that way. Alright, once the green beans have been rinsed using our strainer, just pouring them into their pot, And we're going to fill that up with water so that they are covered and have plenty of room. And we're going to just set that on the stove to wait. After 30 minutes, we're going to check that chicken and we're going to flip it over and just see how it's cooking and make sure, we're on schedule, or otherwise we can extend that time or cut it shorter. Obviously, if the breasts are smaller, you'll want to do it for shorter. Now that the chicken is back in the oven, we're going to go ahead and start the green beans. "15 minutes later and our chicken is perfect. Take a look at that, nice and golden brown. Now we just want to do a quick test to make sure it is to temperature, and you want your chicken to reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit for it to be safe. Perfect. And while the green beans are just finishing up, we're going to go ahead and slice our bread. And I did want to be sure to mention that it was Amanda from the Fundamental Home that was a big inspiration behind trying this type of video. She shares some different recipes on her channel, and I'm a big fan of having quick and easy yet healthy dinners that you can get on the table quick on those weekday nights, since I am a full-time working wife. So I hope this is helping someone else out there. And if you haven't heard of the Fundamental Home channel before, I'm going to link her below, so be sure to check her out, as she has got a lot of great videos there as well. Check on the green beans and they are done. We're turning them off and they're ready to serve. Alright, serving up, and we're about ready to sit down to a good dinner. Add some grapes and it's perfect. Thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned earlier, if this is something that is helpful and you would like to see me do more of these types of videos on my channel, please let me know in the comments area below and by giving this video a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love to have you join my channel by subscribing. I make lots of different lifestyle videos, so if that's something you're interested, I'd definitely love to have you here. And that's gonna do it for today. I'll see you in just a few more days in my next video. Bye!